Hey everyone, I'm Average. This is our beginner's guide to Bun series, and in this episode, we're going to be setting up our very first Bun project. So how do we do this? Firstly, open up a terminal window and paste either the Windows or Unix commands as shown on screen into your terminal. You can check the description for what to paste in along with where it came from, which will be the Bun.com website. So for me, I'm just going to copy this and I'm just going to paste it into here. Now, after a successful installation, it will give you this message and just close out of your terminal. And I'm going to open up a new folder in VS Code. As you can see here, this is where we're going to put our Bun project file. So we can exit out of the Bun website now, and we can focus on VS Code here. So let's open up our terminal down here, and now we should be able to do Bun-v. This will print the latest version that we downloaded from the Bun site. Mine is 1.3.9. Depending on when you see this video, this may change. Let's create our first project. So to do this, we need to type in bun init, just like so. And it's going to ask us what kind of project template we want to use. We're just going to go with blank. All right, so you'll see that there are some new files in our project. We got a node modules folder. We got a package.json. As I said in the last video, Bun has an over 95% compatibility with the general node ecosystem. This means you can install node modules. You can do whatever. The same things you would be able to do in Node, you can do in Bun, just more and much faster. So let's run our main entry point file, which is index.ts. You can see there on the right side. To do so, all we need to do is type in bun run index.ts, just like so, and we'll get a hello via Bun message printed in our console. So if we go to our index.ts, you'll notice here we have literally just one line and it's a console.log. And this is obviously where that message comes from. So because this is the main entry point, this is the file that we run, it just executes whatever code that it sees. For some of you and for me here, you'll notice that we get this red squiggly line, which indicates an error, and it says that it cannot find the name console. This is very easily resolvable. All you need to do is go to TSConfig here, and under your lib and compiler options, just add a new string to this array, and it just says DOM. Another thing we're going to do is add a new field here entirely, and we're just going to call it types. It is going to be an array of strings, and what we're going to put in here is just bun. This will allow us to use DOM features like console and some others, along with all of the bun types. Now you'll notice that our console.log is no longer throwing an error, and it's highlighted correctly. All right, so that's really all for this video. To wrap it up, we're going to be changing our hello world message to our own message, and we're going to say, thanks for 1,000 subs. You can do really any message you want. Now, when we run our index.ts, you'll notice the message has changed. That's all for today. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Again, I always like reading them. I'm Average, and have yourself a great day.